Alright, I'm just hopping back into it. I'm just gonna... Did not mean to save. We're gonna load it. Alright, yeah, this is like immediately after I finish the other one, by the way. So who should I show my poem to next? Sayuri, Yuri, or Monica? It's like, who do I don't know who I like the most. Out of these three? It's like, I don't know. Yuri? She stares at the poem, minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh, sorry. Forgot to start speaking. What an idiot. Oh, you forgot to start speaking. Fucking idiot. It's fine. Don't force yourself. It's not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? Just making sure. Guess that it might be after reading through it. Ah, so it's that pad. Okay. Looking rip. No. Did I just raise my voice? Oh, she raised her voice at me? That's when hoes get slapped. I'm so sorry. She buries her face in her hands. I can't help but notice it's been several minutes and we haven't really gotten anywhere. Might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, she's there's specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through it myself, I kind of wouldn't pick up on them. I think the most notable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from topic matter, and they form fit the two together. The end result is that both style and expressiveness are weakened. I don't think I like Yuri either. I don't think I like anybody except Natsuki so far. I guess Monica's alright, but Yuri's like teaching me shit. I don't want to learn. Once Yuri finds a train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone. She sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased though. Biased how? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I have to share my thought process behind it. Yuri's response extremely. This is a rare opportunity for her. It's kind of fun. Which in itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? I can barely read this because I'm not fluent in cursive. So if I mess up some things, I blame society. Also, Natsuki? She talked about Natsuki. Natsuki biased? Biased because she likes me? Liked poem, likes me. We getting hoes. Lolly hoes, but that's okay. A G host under the light. Oh yes, I know it's ghost. The tendrils of my hair illuminate between the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. Last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time, the last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. Oh, is she flickering back? I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. Shut the fuck up. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. It took you a long time to read. Ah. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. And she seems to be like writing epic poems. like the Odyssey. Whips out a big stack of just papers for poem. I might have skipped dialogue, whatever. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest, this is the first time sharing. I wanted to write something a little more mild, something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Who? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Moody Pean. Well, apparently I'm just fucking retarded. Take it back what I said earlier, my IQ isn't that big. Really? Must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But, I'm about to go to bed, and I hope nothing creepy happens, 'cause I just want to be happy. Happy, sleep happy. Remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, experiences in their own words. They usually do more than just tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps subject's poem is being symbolically compared to the ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing really, it just makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. And maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Damn, dude, Sayori or Monica? Can I just leave? We'll go to Monica. Oh, hi, Moody Peen. Having a good time so far? Yeah, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything. Oh, fucking, I skipped something. Something about listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in it. Anyway, I want to share this poem. Well, I want to share a poem with me. It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Ah ha ha. Don't worry, Moody Peen. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's the sort of barrier that we all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. I like it, Moody Peen. Oh shit. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Is it? Oh, I get it. Because when I chose the words for it earlier, I was trying to like, okay, like cuter than I expected. Bitch. Don't call me cute. Oh, jizz. No. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. A bam, dude? You want to talk about hitting the fucking nail on the head with the hammer, dude? I was going for the Natsuki, and I dinked. I fucking badonked it right on the head. I don't even know her, and I can just do it, dude. I'm a god. She's a good writer too, so take that as a compliment. Haha, if you say so, yep, any chance you're red. Shell Silverstein, or Steen, maybe a long time ago. He's famous for telling all kinds of stories with a few simple words. Some can be funny, endearing, and sad. And sometimes they're only a few lines long. They might even feel like they're written for kids, but if you think about them, they can express views to the world that would apply to anybody. I see. So you're saying that Natsuki is kind of like that? Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert, but probably wouldn't find much filler in the poems. You know, I feel like I'm doing something right because we're talking a lot of Natsuki. The game knows. It's like Grant, I know what you want, and I want to give it to you. So yeah, they might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning through. So I can see why it would be your kind of poem to explore. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. Okay. Fighting sleep. It'll take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. Let's see you try new things. It's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone might be a little bit biased towards their own kind of styles. But I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wanted you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Ahaha. Anyways, you wanna read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. Whoa! You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Damn, dude, I had to scroll. I don't want to read this. Hold on, well, it couldn't have been me. See the direction of the sparkle protrudes. Noisy neighbor, angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. Appear inside for a clue. No, I can't see. Like a film left out in the sun, but it's too late. My retinas already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. It's too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out, and he on the other side was looking in. Now that's deep. Don't know what it means. Don't care to know what it means. It's very freeform. If that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not the right person to ask for feedback. Ahaha, it's okay. The kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I used to say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany. Yeah, something like that. Kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Oh shit. Maybe after everyone's better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. Try so hard to make it perfect, and you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot too long, you'll get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for the day. That's actually not bad advice. Thanks for listening. I wonder who I should read it to next. Sayori. More like Gayori. Hello. This is a good poem, Moody Peen. Should you read it? Are you sure it's your first time? Of course. It's not that good. I'm the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time. Oh, am I the kind of guy that would be writing poems in his spare time? Guess you're right. That's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid. I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously, or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. But it just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the fucking club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Moody Peen. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know. Trying new things like this for other people, that's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. But, then again, can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined, knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah, and I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? And that'll be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then. Yay! Now you read my poem too, right? Or I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Ooh, dear sunshine. I like the last line. Anyways, so the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you miss me, kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above. The sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Kind of a weak ending. This is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No, just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Bro, she's getting on our ass. Like, oh, I didn't think you would do it. And she's not doing it herself. What a bitch. See, this is why I'm talking to her last. I've just got keen judgment. Well, at least it makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. Still trying my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice. Or how should I put it? It just sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Actually, that last line. I made eggs and toast. Okay, Sayori. Even though you were late to school, it's bad to skip breakfast. And I get all cranky. I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyways, thanks for showing me. Ehehe. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. But next time, I won't forget. I'm gonna write the best poem ever. I guess I look forward to it. We already know who's the best. Fucking Natsuki. That's where Sayori is wrong. Phew. Guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That's a little more stressful than I anticipated. It was as if everybody is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. They're just being nice. There's no way the poem can stand up to theirs. It's just a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's why I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They are gingerly exchanging sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch their expression exchange. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration, meanwhile Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. But I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feelings of giving up. I missed that too. I just want to point that out. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Bro, dude, Natsuki is going ham on Yuri. I'm gonna cheer her on because I like Natsuki. Thanks. But it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. As if I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked somebody who actually liked it, which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Moody Peen did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. Ooh, bro, she just cut my girl off. Look how offensive she got, dude. Or offended. I feel bad for her, Natsuki. Appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. Don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. Nut! And Rudy Peen liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. I don't like that the music stopped. I just got fucking chills, dude. It is 2:36 in the morning. Kinda scared. Oh? Didn't realize you were so invested in trying to press our new member, Yuri. Okay. Music starts again. It's nice, goofy music. I'm happy. That's not what Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Moody Peen appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. Ooh, huh? How do you know you didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? Oh shit, dude, shots fired. No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Ooh. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Moody Peen started showing up. Something else grew a size bigger when I started showing up. Lamau? And Natsuki. Oh, Natsuki, that's a little. This doesn't involve you. Ooh, dude, get out of here, Monica. I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as they just noticed I was standing there. Moody Peen. She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out of the reader and not force them to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Moody Peen. Well, wait. There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not necessarily limiting yourself, it's also waste. Whoever wrote the script for this game had to be a fucking genius, dude. You understand that, right, Moody Peen? Well, how did I get dragged into this in the first place? Not like I know anything about writing, but whoever I'm agree with probably think more highly of me. We already know who I'm choosing. Natsuki. Yuri. You're really talented. Well, but Natsuki has a point. Let's go, boys. Happy music playing? I think that I racked my brain in an attempt to back myself up. I think that conveying feelings with a few words can be just as impressive as well. It lets the reader's imagination take over. And Natsuki's poem did a really good job at that. Yeah, it did, didn't it? Aha! Shows how much you know. That's not Natsuki. I think that's enough. Huh? Me? But she's so mean to me. Natsuki's voice whines. Look, what we talked about yesterday was writing is a really personal thing, and sharing it can definitely be hard. Looks like we learned that today. Even small criticism can lead something pretty heated. Glancing up from my shoulder, Sayori is nodding vigorously. Yeah, so you need to feel threatened. You're a great writer, Natsuki. Natsuki's voice gets caught in surprise. Thanks for noticing. She finally mutters that, barely audible. Yuri. Yuri looks at me dejectedly. Ooh. With a face like that, I can't help but feel bad for her as well. I'm sure that Natsuki didn't mean everything she said. So, you don't need to feel threatened either. Well, if you say so. Hey, it's not like you need to apologize for me, Moody Peen. Sheesh. Natsuki takes a breath. I think about, Natsuki glances around the room. Would everyone stop staring at me? Unsurprisingly, Natsuki has a harder time with it than she boasted. Sayori and Monica look away. Anyway, the thing about your boobs, I didn't mean it, okay? Like how that's what she's interested in. That's all. Natsuki looks away, avoiding eye contact with anyone. Yeah, you're naturally beautiful, Yuri. Sayori. I'll go make some tea. I was just trying to help. I'm sure she appreciated it, Sayori. Pat Sayori on the shoulder. Well, now that we're past that, everyone's read each other's poems, right? I hope that it was worthwhile for everyone. Especially you, Moody Peen. And to be honest, it's a nice change of pace from lazing around. We got a little too used to. So do they put the top two against each other on purpose? Because now I kind of have to hate Yuri. So that's cool. So my joining the club was responsible for ruining the atmosphere. No, not at all, not at all. There's still time before we can go home. So I'll relax for a bit. Of course, besides chatting, we'll do literary things in the club room, so you can take a chance to pick a book or do some writing. After all, that's what the club is for. I disagree, Monica. What about what? That's not the most important thing about the literature club. The most important thing is having fun. Ha ha ha, of course. Well, I guess that's why you were the vice president, Sayori. Hehehe. In the end, though, Monica's right. Literature club probably means you can't spend most of the time you're doing nothing, but in the end, I guess it's been worth it so far. Okay, everyone, it's just about time for us to leave. How do y'all feel about sharing poems? It was great, lots of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright, well, mostly. Moody Peen, how about you? Yeah, it's the same. It's a neat thing to talk about it with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. Maybe you learn something from your friends too. so your poems will turn out to be even better. I think to myself. I did learn a little more about the kinds of poem everyone likes. Thinking looks, I mean, I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination. Moody Peen! Ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Ee-hee-hee. Sayori beams at me. It's surely been a while since Sayori and I spent this much time together. Can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Oh, you better not enjoy it. Sayori, about what happened earlier. What do you mean? Yeah, between Yuri and Natsuki, does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like this. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they make good friends with you. Phew. You know, Moody Peen. It's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. I think everyone really likes you too. That's ee-hee-hee. Every day is going to be so much fun. Sigh. Looks like Sayori still hasn't caught onto the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Huh? We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. Pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an intentional monologue sometimes. Okay, yeah, let's do this. Milk. Anyways, I think that's all for tonight. I'll save poem 2 for, I don't know, maybe tomorrow night. But I'm gonna sleep while the sleeping's good, you know. So yeah, let's make sure we save. Save. Empty slot. Return. Also, I need to save here anyways, because if I fuck up and I don't get Natsuki, then I'm gonna be mad and I'm gonna fucking rage restart. But yeah. I will see y'all probably not tomorrow, because tomorrow is might be Thanksgiving. I don't fucking know anymore. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.